Hey everyone, today we're going to be exploring the realm of PC gaming, specifically games launchers, and which one I feel landed at the top spot of 2020. We're going to be looking at four primary ones today: Origin, Battle.net, Steam, and the Epic Game Store. So let's just hop straight in. Alright, to start this list, at number 4 we have Origin. I say this because Origin has just presented me a multitude of bugs in the past, and it just overall feels pushy. Origin feels like it tries to launch itself every time you start the computer, at times for me, even whether it was disabled in startup or not. I've had issues in recent past of it trying to launch the game Star Wars Squadrons without even me opening the launcher, let alone clicking play. I've had issues in the past of it putting me in offline mode and not allowing me to go back online for days at a time, and then it just comes back on like nothing was ever wrong. Now, this being said, it's not a bad interface. It's very usable. It just has a multitude of problems and bugs that I feel I encounter every time I start it. And it just makes me not want to use it. But I feel that I'm forced to if I want to play any EA title, even if it's through another platform. I have to link it through Origin and use it anyway. It's just not a good feel, and frankly, I just don't want it on my PC. At number 3, Battle.net. Let me start by saying Battle.net is not a bad launcher. It just feels like it doesn't have that much on there. I get on there to play Overwatch and the Call of Duties, and it could just be that I'm not that big of a WoW guy. But that aside, there's just some strange issues that I've encountered with it, mainly being I'll go to install a game, and at times it'll say that there's an update already in progress, but I can't find it. I can't stop it. And that might just be something that I run into. Another issue I have with Battle.net is that it still has, with other launchers, you don't have to pay to change your name, but it's $10 on Battle.net. And for whatever reason, I just get hung up on that. It just seems odd. And that's why I put it at number 3, not because it is a terrible launcher. It's very usable. In fact, worlds better than Origin. I just feel that it does not compare to Steam and the Epic Game Store, and that's why it must land at 3 for me. At number 2, Steam. I know, this might be a bit of a hot take, so please don't crucify me just yet. But for 2020, I put Steam at 2. The reason being, back during the summer sale, they had all of those issues with not being able to complete purchases for what felt like days at a time, and just an overwhelming number of support. But that's not what I'm hung up on. I'm just hung up on the fact that it feels like there are some weird issues with Steam that never get resolved. Downloading issues where it downloads games in blocks, short blocks, dragging out the install time. It'll get up to speed before dropping back to 0 and starting over. Issues with the social area, not putting you online when you launch Steam, and just all around strange issues that don't ever seem to get updated. However, Steam is incredible. If you own a PC and play games on it, you probably have Steam installed. It is just, there's no way getting around using it. It's incredible. But that being said, it just feels that they don't ever address some of the issues. Now, again, another positive is the sales. In winter and summer, you do not beat Steam in terms of sales, and my wallet has not been spared from these things. I just feel that 2020 was not the best year for these sales, and that's why it lands at number 2. That leaves us with one left. At number 1, the Epic Game Store. This was a very, very tight choice. I feel that my favorite launcher of 2020 is the Epic Game Store because I haven't encountered very many significant bugs with it. And they have made headlines several times in recent memory just this year of games that they were giving away, like GTA 5, for example, during the summer. It seems that the games that they've been giving away for free have been top-notch this year, especially through winter, giving away a game a day for upwards of 3 weeks, and the limitless $10 coupons making their sales that much better. That's why I feel that it's number 1, because it found a way to give Steam a run for its money this year, and that's worth some recognition. Now, I do have one honorable mention. Uplay. Not a bad launcher. I just haven't used it enough in recent memory to get a feel for it. For how it's improved. That saying, last time I remember using this launcher was probably mid 2019. If I had to give it a rating based off of that last experience, it'd probably fall between Origin and Battle.net. But like I said, I'm just not comfortable giving it a rating because I haven't used it. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, but most importantly, in the comments, let me know what you think. If you think I mismanaged this numbering, if you think that, Steam's better than the Epic Game Store, or Battle.net's your favorite, just let me know. Tell me why down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. If you like the video, drop a like. If not, hit that dislike button. Let me know. And until next time, stay perspective.